The Nutcracker.
With a Louisiana twist. Yeah, the Baton Rouge Ballet will showcase its annual holiday production this weekend. And Tune-In's resident ballerina, Mia Monet, joins us from the River Center this morning with more. All the magic and moves. Mia, good morning. Okay, we want to see some moves this morning.
Now, JP, I haven't done a pirouette in a very long time. So we're just going to have to keep praying and hoping maybe I might get on that stage coming up soon in the show so that people can see me do a pirouette. But I'm actually joined right now this morning by Miss Jonna Cox and Mr. Timothy, who is one of the actors in the show. Good morning.
Good morning. We're so happy to have you here with us at the River Center Theater.
I am so excited to be here. How are you feeling this morning, Timothy?
This is my happy place, so there are harder reasons to get up in the morning than to come and perform in the Nutcracker, so this is wonderful.
Now, what character are you playing?
So this is my first year stepping into the role of Mr. Stahlbaum, a.k.a. Clara's father. This is my fifth year in the party scene, but my first year is Mr. Stahlbaum, so it's such a joy to be a part of this production.
Now, how much hard work has gone over the years into this, and this year especially?
Yeah, so this production has been going on for 30 years. This is our 30th anniversary. Miss Molly, Miss Sharon came up with the whole theme of this show, of making it a Louisiana theme, and it's just a wonderful, wonderful production.
No, I'm just looking at them right now. Where do y'all find the dancers?
We train these dancers.
Wow.
So the dancers you're watching right now are our pre-professional level dancers. They train 4 to 6 days a week, rehearsals, classes. They are just top-notch dancers.
Wow, this is amazing. Now tell me, how much hard work do you have to put in? How many hours of practicing do you put in, Timothy, to help this show?
Well, what's wonderful about it is when you've been doing it for 5 years, and it's like riding a bike. You can kind of jump back into it. But we start in October. Our Christmas season starts in October before Halloween, and we rehearse every Sunday for 2 hours.
Wow. So when everything finally comes into this moment to finally showcase, how does that feel?
I mean, it's great. As an actor, I always say the audience is the final character, because you really don't know how it's going to feel to perform until you have their energy coming back at you. So the magic truly happens whenever there's kids in the audience and the snow is happening, and it's just, this is the start of many people's Christmas season. So it's a wonderful tribute to the talent in this town.
Well, thank you. Now, my co-anchor, JP, keeps telling me he wants to see me do a pirouette. Do y'all have any extra point shoes? It's okay to say no.
We can get you some. We'll have to go dig around in some stinky dance bags, but we can surely find you some.
Oh, Lord Jesus. I don't know. I haven't put on some point shoes in a very long time, Jonna. So we'll see about that, JP, and me getting up there on that stage with those young ladies and their dancing. But for now, I'm going to toss things back to you guys in the studio. But please, all the viewers, make sure you stay tuned, because you might just see me get up on that stage and do a pirouette or some other things. Who knows? For now, reporting at the River Center Theater, Mia Monet, WBRC News 2. Well, I'm a princess, of course, Brandy and JP, good morning. Now, once again, guys, as you know, like they just said, I am live right now at the River Center Theater, and I'm actually joined right now with the artistic director of the Nutcracker, Miss Jonna Cox, and one of the dancers, who is actually a senior at Baton Rouge High School right now, Miss Kate Harris. Good morning.
Good morning.
So now, Kate, I want to talk to you first, because you're dressed up as one of the dolls. How does it feel? You told me this is your senior year in high school. You've been dancing for a long time. How does it feel to be doing this play? How does it feel to be doing this production this year?
It's such a fun experience, especially being in my senior year. It's a really full circle moment, and I just love dancing with all my friends. Yeah, it's great.
Now, Jonna, you were talking to me about how long these girls practice for something like this, how all of these dancers work so hard. What is it like for you, just seeing the outcome?
Oh, it's wonderful. I love training these girls. They work so hard, from like Kate here, she started dancing when she was a little bitty, and to watch her come into this moment with all the skills, the strength, the stamina, the technique that she has to be able to perform at this level is really, really so fulfilling as a teacher to be able to see them come to this point.
Now, what are you most excited about for the show this year for everyone to see?
Yes, absolutely. So not only do we have a great company that you're watching do the snow dance right now, but we also have some fantastic guest artists that are coming in from out of state. Francisco Estevez and Dana Benton are former dancers with Colorado Ballet. They're currently freelance artists that will be coming in. A local favorite of ours, Marlon Grigsby, that trained with us in Baton Rouge. He now lives in Houston, Texas, and he comes in. He's our Nutcracker and Arabian. We have Celia Fishbein, who is a alum of ours and is a current senior with Florida State University pursuing a dance degree. She's our Arabian lead.
Wow.
Just beautiful, beautiful dancer. And so, yeah, we have some great guest artists coming in. We also perform this live with the Baton Rouge Symphony Orchestra. It is so fantastic. It is an amazing performance.
Wow. Now, Kate, just tell me, what are you most looking forward to when you perform this year?
Honestly, just dancing with my friends is super fun. Role-wise, I'm really excited for Doll.
Okay, now I've been told that you've done snow before, so are you ready for it again?
I am. It's one of my favorite dances.
All right, Mia, we're waiting. We want to see those moves.
Well, JP and Brandy, they're just going to have to keep waiting until we get into WBRZ Plus at 7 a.m. because that's when I'm going to be getting on this stage. I promise you. However, right now, I really want to introduce one of the legendary people here in Baton Rouge for ballet. How are you doing this morning, Miss Molly Buchmann? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. We've been here for a while. Everybody's up and alert and ready to dance for the city.
Now tell me, everyone, she is one of the founders of this show. You brought it to this city 30 years ago.
Sharon Matthews and I created this in 1992 to make a special Nutcracker for South Louisiana. And we think we did that. It has survived all this time, and it's better every year. If you haven't seen it in a few years, you need to come see what's new. If you haven't seen it in a lot of years, you need to come see the Baton Rouge Symphony that's playing with us, so you get a concert as well as a ballet.
Now, there's an announcement. I'm hearing that this is your last year and your last go-around. You are going to let go of the reins and retire.
Yes, ma'am. I am. I feel like we put this together a long time ago. It will live after us. It's, as I said, it's getting bigger and better. The company's will be in great hands, and I think the city has something to really be proud of.
Now, can you really let go of the reins? Can you truly do that?
Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I just told them up there I'm available for consultation anytime.
And then you have one of your beautiful dancers right here, Miss Ellie Chaney. Good morning.
Good morning.
So tell me a little bit. You told me a few moments ago you're a sophomore in high school. You've been dancing for a long time. Now, how does it feel to be dancing this year?
It's really great. I love dancing with all my friends.
Now, what is one of your favorite things about this show?
I would say dancing with my friends and all the costumes when we get ready. It's really fun.
Do you have a particular move that you're really skilled at?
I would say soda straws.
Okay. You want to teach me that?
That's a big leap. You want to do a big leap?
Oh, no.
And the dancers love doing big leaps. They love doing that. And they are really athletes who work all year round in order to have the skills that they do.
No, what are we looking at right now? What are our viewers looking at this moment?
Now we have an excerpt from the party scene, which is the second scene in the ballet. And these are the mechanical dolls, the magic dolls, which Uncle Drosselmeyer brings to entertain the guests at the party. And he does lots of magic, including make these dolls dance. And this is quite a surprise for people living in the 1800s to see dolls like this.
Right.
And then later, he gives Clara a Nutcracker, which is also something very special. And the story revolves around that Nutcracker as it travels through scenes that South Louisiana people will recognize. If it's going to snow, it's going to snow in an oak alley, and the Sugar Plum Fairy Castle is the old state capitol.
Wow. Wow, that's the Louisiana twist to this show. That's what makes this show so special and so home to Louisiana.
You know, people hear A Tale from the Bayou and they think it's going to be, very rural, but it isn't. This is a Louisiana. Clara dreams this Nutcracker from a beautiful bayou scene and with all the grandeur that you want to see in a Nutcracker.
Wow. Well, there you have it, folks. The Nutcracker is premiering this weekend right here at the River Center Theater. Tickets are still on sale. Make sure you grab you one because this is not going to be a show that they want to miss, right?
Absolutely not. And tickets are $30 to $90, incredibly reasonably priced for a show of this size. Don't pay more than that for your tickets. There are a lot of scammers out there.
There are scammers out there.
Really?
Well, thank you so much. I've had the pleasure of speaking to this legendary woman in Baton Rouge. It's been an honor to have you on the show this morning. Well, there you have it, folks. Make sure you stay tuned right here to see me go on stage. Join us in the next half hour of Tune In on WBRZ Plus. For now, reporting in Baton Rouge, I'm Mia Monet, WBRZ News 2.
River Center with a preview. Mia, good morning. So are you ready to dance?
Good morning, Brandy and JP. I am ready to dance. I'm not doing any pirouettes. I'm doing say it. Tanlier.
Yes.
And a pas de bourrée. That's what I'm doing right now. And I thank you so much, Miss Ellie Chaney. She is a sophomore, and she's been dancing with this for a while now. Now, she's about to show me a dance. Let's show me first. We've been practicing, but I want you to show the audience first because you're the expert. You can go ahead.
Right. So we're going to do the baby doll dance. We're going to go front, back, and then we're going to do pas de bourrée, back, side, front, point, back, side, front, point.
Okay, you ready? Yeah. Let's go. Okay, 1, 2, and I'm holding a baby. I'm doing this all while holding a baby, everyone. I'm in position, and I'm going to let you count us off. 1, okay, all right. Back, 1, 2, 3, point. 1, 2, 3, point. One more time. Front, back, 1, 2, 3, point. 1, 2, 3, point. Okay, thank you so much, Ellie. How did I do?
Great.
You think I did great? Well, I know you got to go get ready for school, so I'm going to let you go ahead on. Thank you for joining us this morning. Now, I really want to get an input from the legendary woman, Miss Molly Buchmann. Come on, Miss Molly Buchmann.
You did a great job.
You don't have to lie to me.
Well, okay, you did a great job.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you. Now, truly, just talk to me a little bit. Tell me, what does it mean this year, 30 years, and y'all are celebrating this Nutcracker show? How does that feel?
Well, it feels great. It's amazing that something we did 31 years ago, because of course we missed a COVID year, has survived. As a choreographer, that's very special, and we're very thrilled that Baton Rouge has grown to love it. They've taken it to heart. Many come back year after year. They come, then they bring their children, then they bring their grandchildren, and that really is heartwarming for all of us because it's such a great opportunity for people of all ages to be exposed to beautiful art. We have beautiful dancing going on the stage. We have the Baton Rouge Symphony and the orchestra pit giving you a concert of this gorgeous Tchaikovsky score. We have brilliant guest artists flying in from Colorado and Florida and Texas, and it all comes together for just 4 shows this weekend at 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. on Saturday and Sunday. And the tickets are only $30 to $90. That is an incredible bargain for a show of this size, this magnitude. We want everyone to come out and see it.
Thank you so much, Miss Molly. Now, I just want to say congratulations on your retirement.
Thank you. Sharon Matthews and I, who created the ballet, are retiring this year, and the ballet will be in wonderful hands with Jonna Cox and Rebecca Acosta, and it will continue to do this production as long as the city wants it. Right now, it's a great gift to the city, and they love it, and as long as it remains popular, we will continue to do it.
Thank you so much for joining us this morning on Tune In. Well, there you have it, folks. This legendary show that's been going on for 30 years will continue even without the 2 legends who started it. But please, if you are looking for something to do, coming to the Nutcracker right here at the River Center Theater this weekend is the place to be. For now, reporting in Baton Rouge, I'm Mia Monet, WBRZ News 2.
Mia, a.k.a. the Pirouette Princess, 10s across the board.
Perfect
yes,
10.
perfect 10s.
She's got the moves.
Yes,
I'm
she
telling you
does.
what.
And
Sign her up.
Yeah, and shout out to T-Bob Bear. We see him over there working that party scene.
He's
doing so good. Yeah, from footballs playing to pirouettes. I absolutely love that.
Jake and the gang is going to really get on him about that this morning on their show.
I'm sure. Well, you did a good job, so don't let them judge you, okay, T-Bob? And, of course, congrats to good friend of Tune In, Molly Buchmann, on their retirement from the show. Well, still to come on WBRZ Plus, much more news. Overuse of antibiotics is now being considered a public health threat, but there are ways to keep you and your family safe. We'll have more on that next.
But right now, 7-Eleven and a beautiful start to your Friday Eve morning. Look at the colors in this sunrise. Hey, almost as magical as the Nutcracker, a tale from the Bayou. Hey, don't you go anywhere, South Louisiana. We're getting you ready for Christmas week and a big-time weekend of all kinds of holiday events. We've got that for you and more right here on WBRZ Plus.
Sylvia's Health Minute, 60 seconds of health and wellness for the mind, body, and spirit with Sylvia Weatherspoon.
Leaky heart valves are a pretty common problem, especially in older adults. Over time, they can make your heart work harder, causing some serious damage and uncomfortable symptoms. Dr. Imtiaz Khan explains what to look out for and what treatments are available.
As you get older, the heart can become enlarged, and its valves may not close tightly, causing some blood to leak backwards into the heart. And some people are born with heart defects that put them at risk for leaky heart.